everybody. I want you to know I'm always going to be honest with you. The truth is, Jesus sent you a leader with some trauma. I'm a work in progress. I'm still figuring things out. Um, the day I sent that video was the day I found out I was alive. Um, and if I'm honest, the only reason I found out I was Elijah was because I gave up. I threw in the white towel. I prayed a prayer and I was saying, Jesus, with my final ounce of faith, hear me say I love you. I gave up on my faith. I was gonna commit suicide. I gave up on life. And then Jesus changed my world. I promise you, from the bottom of my heart, to all of you nobodies. Or I want somebody to say, I'm dangerous. Jesus gave me a purpose. I told you in my video on authenticity that Jesus wasn't looking for pretty. Jesus doesn't see things how you see things. He told me to tell you, give yourself some grace. You deserve it. I think, I really think this. I think Jesus wants people to lighten up a little bit when it comes to alcohol, smoking weed, etc. Because to be honest, with what you have to deal with, they don't fucking blame you. You know, most of us, we clock into work and they make us run like a hamster on a wheel and they push us until we pass out. You know, we work for pennies while probably getting verbally abused by our supervisors. Gas and groceries cost an arm and a leg. Bills don't stop. Stress is piling up to the top of your eyeballs. And yet you still have the courage to believe that Jesus is real and that it's going to be okay. Give yourself some grace. After that terrible fucking day, we understand you don't want to drink a beer or two. You don't need to feel guilty about it. We're proud of you. We don't want alcohol or anything to destroy you. And if it is destroying you, we're going to help. That's why I'm here. We're going to help you. I want someone to say, my addiction is not my identity. They are my roots. They're where you came from. It's where you met Jesus. Or where you're going to meet Jesus. I don't care what you say. I tell the truth. When I say that crack house, it's holy ground. Don't be ashamed of your roots. They're necessary. You're going to need to remember your roots when you receive your robe of glory. Your roots are going to help contain your ego. That's important. If you don't contain your ego, that's how people get hurt. I believe the best way to give yourself grace is to talk about it with God. Don't try to give yourself grace. We're not we're not nice enough. We're too hard on ourselves. Uh, Jesus wants to tell you it's not about the Bible. It's about communication. Um, I'm going to share with you my methods and the tools that I use to have conversations with Jesus. Because Jesus Christ, he talks to the universe in tangible ways. You can have I don't even know how to say it, a much more real conversation than you think. How do it'll make sense in a second. Uh, if you saw a few weeks ago on YouTube or the news, then you know that God can talk through people. Uh, Jesus is not on earth, but he does speak through T.D. Jakes. There's a reason why those messages are so good. It's not really T.D. Jakes. I encourage you to look at his old stuff. I'm sure you'll find some advice or a word of encouragement. Uh, and once again, this is the truth. Another way that I communicate with Jesus Christ is through the birds. You can ask him yes or no questions. Just clarify. I ask him yes or no questions, and one bird means yes, two birds mean no. You might have to clarify the parameters of that, but we've been doing it so often that it's just what we do. Um, you can do that too. Uh, One thing that I really need you to know, uh, Jesus understands that hard circumstances over a long period of time can change your character. Some of you have been in the season of winter so long you don't even recognize yourself. That person didn't leave. They're still in there. They're just wounded. You're going to get yourself back. You're going to get your smile back. yourself some grace. We're at fucking war. Jesus isn't shaming you for the porn. You got 30,000 demons attacking you from every single direction. It's war. And he knows your heart is shattered about that affair. A moment of weakness ruined everything. Your mistakes are not your identity. That's not your true character. You're at war. He knows about the PTSD. He knows about the trauma. He knows you feel terrible for snapping at your loved ones over something so small. There's a reason you have a short fuse right now. You're at war. I want someone to say, I got an ocean of grace. You will know. It's already done. In my last video, I stressed the importance of cleansing our hearts through good intentions towards our neighbors. That is important. I hope you keep doing that. But it's also important to replenish your soul with daily grace. Jesus told me to tell you, give yourself a fucking break. You're doing a lot better than you think. I've been single all my life, so I can't give relationship advice or parenting advice, but Jesus told me to tell you, you're doing better than you think. He's proud of you. He's proud of your resilience, your tenacity, your perseverance. This world beats the shit out of you, and you still got the nerve to praise Jesus. You're a fucking warrior, a badass in the spirit. I want somebody to say, you can't break me. I've got too much grace. You've been too hard on yourself. It's time to take a break from the noise. Put the world on mute. And give yourself a genuine standing ovation. That's an order from Jesus. You're doing so much better than you think. I know it's hard when all those people say all that stuff. Fuck them. Give yourself some grace, people. We're fucking criminals.